Good morning, I'm Micah.
And I'm Ella, and welcome to another edition of Bird's Eye News, featuring stories from all across Cardinal Nation.
Here are today's top stories. Volleyball is the first sport to join football with a new playoff format.
And the Mighty Cardinal Band looks to stand out in area competition to earn their first shot at state in 5A. Bird's Eye News starts now.
Volleyball will be the first sport outside of football to experience a playoff bracket based on school size. Here's Jakaya with more.
Volleyball, basketball, softball, and soccer will all adapt a new playoff format to ensure fairness between schools.
So this year, all the sports are going to a division type of playoff, where football's been doing that for a few years now, where you have like big school versus small school, and they're doing that across the board. Instead of having 4 teams from the same district and 2 different sections of the playoff bracket, you'll only have 1 in the top part and 1 in the bottom based on their enrollment size.
It was a step in the right direction, and just trying to get schools with more similar enrollments going against each other in the playoffs, instead of, in the past there's been huge discrepancies based on playoff teams and enrollment size because there was no Division I, Division II in sports like basketball, volleyball, soccer, softball, baseball, like they do for football.
Melissa's growing, and it's gonna grow and grow and grow, and there's places that have already been as big as we are that are kind of staying put.
We're going to play the schools that actually have the exact same numbers that we have. And so no school has an over advantage or an under advantage maybe when it comes to team selection.
I don't think it's really going to affect my team at all. We came off a 5A state championship, so we won it all, and that was with big schools, little schools, medium schools, whatever. So I think we're ready, prepared. I think the splitting of the bracket has absolutely no impact on us whatsoever.
For us, I look at it as a good thing, but yeah, we're gonna be playing some different teams than we are used to playing just because of the size of the school.
Coaches say while this bracket has its benefits, there are drawbacks, such as schools potentially throwing games.
I don't think coaches would ever do this, but there could be some scenarios where it could benefit a school to win certain games.
Throwing games is definitely a possibility if a team sees that they have the opportunity to be the lower team or the smaller team inside of a bracket.
As coaches, we're competitors, and we teach our kids to be competitors. So you want to play the best, you want to be at the top, you want to win, you want to beat everybody no matter what type of school they are.
The Lady Cardinal volleyball team is currently second place in district and has clinched a playoff spot in Division I. They will play at home today at 5 against McKinney North and conclude their season next Tuesday against Walnut Grove.
The Mighty Cardinal Band hopes to make the judges' eyes pop at area competition tomorrow in Coach Kenny Deal Stadium. Here's Micah with more.
The Melissa Mighty Cardinal Band performs pop-up every Friday during halftime of the football games, preparing the show for UIL competition, hoping to stand out in the area round and qualify for state for the first time since joining 5A.
The theme for this year is pop-up. It's going to be a comic book type show. It's going to be very vibrant.
We're learning skills to help scaffold and build upon the set of knowledge that they're learning on day one to try to get that show by the end of the year, learning how, all the way from horns up to playing specific music throughout the piece and all the way back to, hey, we step off with this foot. Most challenging thing is just putting it all together, moving and playing and then doing both of them at an extremely high level. We're trying to be competitive while, performing for our community, our students, and not just those groups, but also the judges. We're learning how to create our pictures on the field, which is called our sets.
We had a lot of good designers this year, some of the best in the country, and it's really pushing us to be better this year. We have a very competitive mindset. I think that we just strive to work better every single day. Blood, sweat, and tears. Some kids get here as early as 5:30 in the morning, and some don't leave until 6 p.m. And I say everyone just has to really focus in for those painful rehearsals, but in the end, they all are worth it.
The Mighty Cardinal Band performed at UIL Regionals last weekend, earning ones across the board and advancing them to area competition at Coach Kenny Deal Stadium, where they will fight for a spot in state.
See you next week, Cardinals.
Thanks for watching.